Good morning, friends. My name is Rahul Dubey, and welcome to my channel Learner's Den with Rahul. So today I am going to discuss on a very important topic on sale, which is how to prepare yourself before going on field. But before I come to the topic, please like, subscribe and share my channel Learner's Den with Rahul. You will find a lot of informative videos related on selling skill, motivational skill and so many other learning and development skills. Now, as I promised you, so this is going to be my first series on this selling skill, and it starts with the most important aspect in sales, which is the preparation. My friends, anything in this world can only be performed or achieved if it is planned and performed and a well thought process had gone before the execution. Sales is like same. So before going in field, there are so many things which need to be kept in mind by a salesperson before he actually go and work and operate in the field. This will help him to increase his more productive call. Now, what are these important things which need to be taken care of? That's what I'm going to discuss today. Okay, so my dear friend, what is the most important aspect in the preparation of before going for a sales call are actually divided into a concept which is known as a concept of 5 wives and 1 husband. Yes, my dear friend, it is your vice versa of Mahabharata. So in Mahabharata there were 5 husbands and 1 wife, but here in today's world I am going to talk about 5 wives and 1 husband. So when I say 5 wives and 1 husband, and relevance of the same in the preparation is that the first wife say what, the second wife is where, the third wife is whom, the fourth wife is why, and the fifth wife is when, and the husband is how. Now you must be thinking, what is the relevance of all these 5 wives and 1 husband when we're talking about the preparation? So let me give an example. If you don't know what are you supposed to do, so when even you go in field, you will be puzzling what to do, as I'm on the field, but what I'm supposed to do. So the answer to this should be well prepared before hitting the field. Now the second aspect is where. So I know what to do, but I am not aware where to do. So then what will I go and where will I do? What will I achieve? The third wife is when. Timing. When I am supposed to do this activity. Is it morning? It's an afternoon or the evening or on the holidays or on the Sundays? When I am going to do this activity, if I am not aware of this and if I am not prepared and planned, then it is going to create a roadblock. Then whom? I am not going to meet just anybody in the field. I have to meet someone who is capable of giving me time and listening to my offering. Now I have to find this whom. And my dear friend, for finding this whom, you have to keep another thing in mind, that whenever you go and work in a field, you need to understand that you meet a person who is known as man. The man is just not a simple a person like me. It means someone who is having money, someone who is having authority, and someone who is having a need. Now, when you meet this person, it is more easy to reach on the decision or to sell, right? So this is very important, whom to meet. Then the fifth aspect say, why to meet? Obviously, this is very important question. I am in the field, but why am I in the field? Obviously, I am in the field to talk to the person and to explain him what my offerings. So the fifth why is why. I have to answer this why also. And obviously the last, the husband, how. How is all about your skills. How is all about your competencies. How is all about your experience. This how actually define the entire life which you have actually gone through and well prepared And when you are prepared to execute it, that is how you will understand how I am supposed to do it, how I am supposed to demonstrate it. So these are the 5 aspects which are very, very important before you go and hit in a field. Now let me give you a very light example from the army background. So whenever an army go in a field, they don't send their soldiers just like this. Before sending them in field, the lot of preparation goes behind. They prepare a complete chart that enemies will be taking what type of routes. Where are those points, or where are those areas which is expected that army or the enemy may attack? What type of artillery or what type of ammunitions they will be bringing up. On the basis of those concepts, the army has to prepare themselves for the counter offensive. Then they decide that what type of artillery they need, what type of battalion do they need, what type of support they will be required. It's a air strike support or the missile unit attacks, whatever. Then when they are well prepared, then they only send their soldiers on the active field. If it is not so, then just understand, as a soldier is standing on the border, he does not have anything in hand. He cannot say to the enemy, "Hi my dear friend, I have forget all my things in my bunker. Let me go back to my bunker. Let me get my gun and then we can have a fight." You know the result. He will be shot dead. Similarly, in the field, if you are not well prepared and if you don't have the answer of these 5 wives and 1 husband, you are bound to stuck up. You will face a lot of troubles and struggles. So it is very important to be well prepared, and that is why I call this entire process at ground zero, because that's how you're launching yourself. So if you're well prepared and your ground zero is well prepared, then you can understand that you will be more effective. So besides, taking care of 5 wives and husband, you should also look at your dressing sense. You should also look at your grooming sense, because the first impression is the last impression. If you're going on a B2B call, then you are supposed to be formally dressed. You just cannot go in semi-casuals or in casuals, because that will not make a huge impact. If you are in B2C call, you can be semi-casual dress, but try to avoid the sports shoes or the fancy t-shirt, but that's not taken as a good way by the customer. It talks more about an unprofessional or very casual approach. When you're going to the B2G, then obviously you have to again well formally dress. Besides this dressing, we also need to take care of your personal hygiene. That is, your hair should be well kept, well cut, braid should be clean shaved beard or well kept beard, mustaches properly trimmed, teeth brushed properly, no odor coming up. Make use of some good deos. Do not use very strong deos, because that fragrance of strong deos or the perfumes does not create a very important impact. Don't wear very heavy watches, and don't wear excessive jewelries if you are going in a field to meet your client. Be very confident. Answer all these questions before you leave for the field, that what I am going to do today. Prepare yourself mentally for the target, that this is my target of the day and I have to achieve this target. Till the time I will not achieve my target, I will not come back. And then accordingly, prepare yourself on the basis of 5 wives and 1 husband. And then see how the things will be easy. So beside this, there are also many other important aspects, that if you are working in, let's say, pharmacy, then you need to carry your detailer. If you are in FMCG, you need to carry your certain samples. If you are working in service industry, you need to carry certain supporting materials, right? If you are working in finance, or let's say BFCI, etc., you need to carry a pamphlet of your offerings. If you are working in any other field, then you need to carry certain supporting materials to make your point felt more impactful. Do not forget to carry all these things. This should be a part of your pack. But before that, you should be first mentally prepared. I am going to do it today. If you have that confidence, and if you are well prepared, and if you have answered these 5 wives and 1 husband, please answer this very honestly. because no one else is going to ask you about this thing. This is self-awareness. This is self-motivating. You need to answer yourself very honestly. Am I prepared today? I am ready. Am I ready to go on the field? Will I am going to make some impact? If you are confident, then that day will be yours, my dear friend. Rest all is all the selling competencies and skills, which obviously I will be covering in some others videos coming up very soon, time to time. So this was little bit, it was concerned with the first important stage, which is pre-sales preparation. Before this, I will also like to add that you must be also aware about your competition knowledge. You should be aware of the market dynamics, the market where you are working. You should be aware more, a little bit ahead more about the product which you are offering. So the preparation in the form of knowledge of the product, market and competition is equally important as compared to your own preparation. So once it is done, then you're ready for the show, right? So the entire sale process can be divided into three parts: pre-sale, sale and post-sale. So today I have touched pre-sale part. In the coming videos I will touch sale and post-sale. Till then, keep watching my videos, and I will really request you, please go and click on my bell icon and subscribe my channel and share it as much as possible. If you have liked my video, just also leave your comment. So here your friend saying you goodbye. Till then, be happy and have a good selling. Take care. Thank you very much.